Hi, welcome. Welcome back if you're not new here, or welcome if you are new here. Today we'll be looking at a Halloween book. So last year I had a follower on Pinterest ask me to do a Halloween theme. So I decided, with me doing cosmic artworks, that means like aliens, witches, souls, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I decided to make a Halloween book this year. I did do it in another book. Have I got that book nearby? Hang on. So this is like a alien spider with some pumpkins growing and like some grass. And I've added a little gem for his eye. This is like one of my favourite pieces that I did. This is not in my Halloween book. This is in a different book. And I'll give the bat some little eyes as well with gems. Just like a stairway with some like pumpkins and some eyes, not some eyes, some windows and some portals, and a spooky house in pink and like a navy blue. Not sure what's going on there. An alien with a hat on. Yeah, I went with a cosmic twist to Halloween. A skeleton. This one's a cool one. Day of the Dead. It's just like a cobbled pathway, and a massive giant pumpkin with 3 souls wearing capes. So anyway, that's that book. It's not obviously all of the book. So this time round we did like a little brainstorm. Me and my sister decided to draw last year some like brainstorm, and I've decided to cut it up and use it in this book. So we've got some spiders, we've got how to draw a spider web kind of thing. We've got a pumpkin, we've got a bat. On this page we've got a ghost. Well, we've got several ghosts. So the ones done in pencil my sister drew, and the ones in pen that I drew. And tombstone, and a moon. This was like a pretend composition. I don't know if I did it later in the book or not, but I intended to. So here we've got a mummy, a fork, skeleton and some bones. I drew that. My sister's is pretty cool though. It's abstract. Then we've got a brain. It's not a very good looking brain. It looks more like a cloud. But I drew it, so I'm allowed to say that. Vampire. Some eyeballs. Some blood. Bigger eyeball. Some trees. And then I didn't get around to painting the background on this one, but we've got some witches. Not that that's a very good witch, but this one's kind of cool. A terrible witch's hat, but and a cauldron and a broomstick. What else have we got in here? We've got some stitches and like a funky alien. I was like playing around with the ears on it. Yeah, so that's what I did for stitches. And we're finally getting into the actual book now. So give me a second. Just while I sort this. Right. Ta-da! So it's a big pumpkin with a checkered like dance floor type thing, and some souls. And then this guy's got a stitch on his head. He's coming out of a portal that says X triangle circle square. So that to me means he's coming out of a portal that goes to Earth dimension. And obviously there's a little UFO there. And then here we've got like a little alien witch. Yeah, she's doing some magic and she's managed to create like a portal in a little cauldron bucket thing. And there's a soul there coming out of this portal behind her. I'm not sure if she's totally aware of what she's just done. She thinks it's just in the cauldron thing. But if she has a look behind her, there's a soul. And then we've got a spider's web, and I forgot how to draw the spider's web. So last year I was really good at drawing spider's webs. If we go back to the front, you'll be able to see that's a pretty neat spider web. So I don't know what happened, but that was my spider web. Yeah, but we'll just leave that one there because it's not very good. I'm not sure what's going on in this one. There's 3 pumpkins, a window and an eye with a pumpkin coloured iris. I don't know why I said iris, so weird then. Yeah, another spider web, but I decided to do it like a scribble spider web. Playing around with the shape and making it abstract inside an eye, because why not? And there's a sign for X, triangle, circle, square. This one is a Dracula alien, or Dracalien as I like to call it. It's a concept that I come up with last year. A pretty simple one again. Some bats. I didn't give him like not sequins. I didn't give him gem eyes this time round. I don't know why I didn't experiment. I just don't think I got that far with the book. You'll see in like soon what I mean. Yeah, and then this one, I've not finished this piece because I need to add glitter glue over the top, or glitter paint for the window. But some spider webs and a tree and the checkered pattern again and a soul. This one is a double page spread, and I don't know if you can see, but I had a glitter paint over the top of like the flooring area. Now I'm not sure what kind of flooring this is meant to be, some outside because some trees and some pumpkins that have come to life. And there's a witch stopped in her tracks by these pumpkins, a little bit confused, and she's melting into the air apparently because there's some red over her hands. That was kind of a mistake that happened, but we'll just go with it and say that it was meant to happen. Spooky scary, spooky scary, spooky scary. Yeah, we've got spooky for the ghost and scary for the creature. And this is the first time that I added teeth, and I was like, oh man, they've been missing teeth this whole time. Yeah. This one, I added my glitter paint. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah. There's a portal, there's a soul there, there's a ghost, a big moon, and a tree, and a couple of souls. It's another cosmic house. There's a little witch up here. It's not a very good witch. It's inside the hands. But some more like cobbled texture, and then some like, it's just like a scribble pattern. But I quite liked it. And then the stairs. In my canvases you'll see a lot of the original compositions have stairs in, and then I've changed it to checkered pattern quite recently, and they're called the updated compositions. I feel like the stairs represented part of my journey, and it no longer applies in stairs now. It's more like a checkered pattern. I'm not sure what it totally means, but anyway, we'll get back to the book. So this one, there's 3 tombstones and there's 3 souls up here, but there's also 3 pumpkins. I'm not totally sure what it means, but there's a tree, so that means growth. And there's a portal, so that means we could probably get back to there. They're in another dimension at the moment. This one is a spider hanging down from a tree, and there's a checkered pattern leading to the tree. It's a bit abstract, this one, and there's a portal leading to Earth dimension. This one says caution, and it's a very jaggedy type creature. It looks very angry, so it goes with caution. This one is another skeleton, but it's a skeleton of an alien, so it's a bit different to ours, but it's got some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Anatomical similarities. There we are. This one is like a track raceway. It's got like a loop-de-loop and a spider web in the middle of it. Sometimes I like to do loop-de-loops and put portals inside of it, but for this one I decided to put a spider web inside of it and a spider. This one is a new type of alien that I've started drawing. So I played around with the ears. Before I either didn't give them ears or they were a lot smaller than this and less pointed. So this one's got like a table and a portal behind him and a couple of aliens, and he's got a spider web for his brain area. I don't know if it is an actual for his brain, but well, he's just walking around with a spider web attached to him. It might be for creativity, it might represent that, because spiders do represent creativity, so I'm not really sure what the meaning behind it is. This one we've got like a more than one-headed creature. So how many? We've got 4 eyes and like 2 mouths. So it's multifunctional. And then we've got an eyeball with some like 4 snakes coming out of it. I'm not sure what that represents. And obviously like a checkered way. I like this one. It's a love heart checkered way pattern thing. And it's got 3 ghosts, 3 moons and a bat and some stars. It's simple, but it's cool. And then this one, we've got a witch on a tree swing, looking at the moon with some clouds, and the clouds didn't go that well. I'm new to painting clouds, but if you have a look, it's got texture. We love a bit of texture. This one, I used gouache for this one. Now, you can't really use gouache in a book that well, because it reactivates the other side of the page if you use it on both sides of the page. I like using gouache, but you can't really use it in books that well. So I prefer making painted papers with them. But anyway, so this is just some pumpkins on some grass and a few bats. This one is a frog and it says trick or treat. I'm quite impressed with that frog actually. Look at the detail. Go me. Another one of that style of alien. I give him like a pumpkin earring moons and pumpkin coloured hat. It's got a purple checkered pattern this time and he's looking through a window. This one has got like skull flowers and a funky cactus that has got my own made glitter paint. So it started life as a brown paint and then I added green glitter and some sequins and it turned into this. So there's also like some glitter glue, glitter glue on the plant area, so leaf area. I use paint pens for a lot of this book just because it's easier, but I use gouache to paint this just because gouache is a bit thicker. But like I said, yeah, I use paint pens for these and the outlines. This one represents Luna, so obviously the moon, rest in peace. And then I didn't actually get to finish the book, so I know there's only like a day left before spooky days here. So this is what I've got left to finish, and I don't think I'm going to have time to finish it all because I've still got it just keeps going. I really like this one. This is another similar to what I showed you before. In fact, I'm going to do a little side by side. So the evolution, Day of the Dead. And then I don't know what happened on this one. Skeleton Witch. And then that's it, pretty much. Oh, I quite like this geezer. And that's the end of the book. So I haven't finished it yet. I've still got maybe 10 pieces left to do in it. I've still got some to draw and I've still got some left to paint. But I hope you enjoyed that little look through. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bap, 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 bap. Video 5 complete.